I would assume it's the norm of every commander. If you lose your men, that it affects you. But for General Ogolla, it is said that it went beyond being sad. Whenever he lost men, or he was told that he had lost men, of course, revealing a picture of a person who was really in touch and in contact with his men.
Yeah, and that trait is exactly what he was doing.
Yeah.
Some are asking, why was he inspecting schools? That is his job, to go and interact with the people on the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah. Talk to them and find out, not only, assess the progress of the project, but also get the feel of the people down there. You can't do that by sitting in your office. That's why he's personally going to inspect those projects. Because those people, first of all, are in a hardship area. Yeah. When they see a general, not the topmost general coming to see them in the field, you can imagine the effect that has on their morale. And they know that he's thinking about them personally. He was always physically fit. And he did most of his fitness either going to the gym or playing golf, mostly golf. And Ogolla would be on the golf course at 6 in the morning at Muthaiga. Play 9 holes so that he can be in the office at 7:45.
What?
Because he did not want to take his office time to the golf course. So he'll create time for his golf, which is away from for his office time. When he was promoted to CDF, and he said that in his statement, he says he's sorry that he has to give up his golf. That's the one thing he's going to miss. And that's when he took up that running thing, to keep fit. Yeah, and how best to do it, but do it with your soldiers.
Wow, clearly the country has lost a dedicated man, and a man really who was keen on ensuring that the military is respected. I think that those are his words. I want to live a military that is respected worldwide and ready for the mission wherever, whenever. And those were his final words during that interview that we did with him last year. Little did we know that a few months down the line, the general would be no more. This is Siaya, Senator Obama Primary School, live images from the primary school as we continue to await now the arrival of the body of the late General Ogolla. And I think once he's in, the military procession to the tent where the mass is being held, and the mass will officially kick off. The event brings together Kenyans from all walks of life. The men in uniform, civilians, politicians, the who is who in society, and all of them gathering to honor a man who lived a simple life, yet so impactful, the General CDF of the Republic of Kenya. So on one split of a screen, you have the procession to Senator Obama Primary School. I actually didn't imagine that the distance from Kisumu International Airport to Alego Songa would be this long, but clearly it's long. It's about 45 minutes. It's about 45 minutes. Yes. Considering that the body arrived at around 9:20, now we are at 10:17. But I also think the speed is not maximum.
Speed. So they're probably going to take an hour or so.
Okay. Wow. Interesting. So we continue to give you a wall-to-wall coverage of the event and the burial ceremony of the late General Francis Omondi Ogolla, the 4th CDF under the 2010 Constitution. You will remember before then the title used to be the Chief of General Staff, but after the adoption of the 2010 Constitution, the title changed to the Chief of Defense Forces, the first being retired General Julius Waweru Karangi, then later retired General Mwathete. From the Navy, we had retired General Kibochi from the Army, and this time it was the turn of the Air Force. We had General Ogolla. I don't know whether this is a bit intricate, but in the order of succession, Colonel Orioba, Are these things so clearly written that there's no argument about it?